Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my luscious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. As I said, I hope y'all are doing well and feeling well. So let's see what messages Spirit have for you all on today. Spirit, give me clear messages for the collective. So we have the Emperor here, guys. There's a lot of cards trying to flip out at one time. This is a masculine individual. This could be somebody in power, authority, leadership. This is a father or a father figure. This person could definitely be of the establishment. The Emperor is all about organization and leadership structure. Stability, security type of energy or what have you. A strong masculine figure anyway, okay? We have the Five of Fire here, okay? There could be some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition that is going on. Maybe even some retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge, but there's definitely some strife, some conflict, some annoyances, some maybe even arguing or chaos that is going on, okay? There could be some tempers flaring as it relates to a situation, Spirit is saying, okay? Hold on, let's see what's going on. So we have the Three of Water here, okay? The Three of Water often speaks of like celebrations, parties, gatherings, get-togethers, celebrations, a community of individuals, friends, and whomever gathering and getting together, partying, mixing, mingling with one another. There seems to be, I feel like this masculine individual could want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on a group of individuals that's a rejoicing and celebration about something, okay? I feel like there's some type of conflicts, strife, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, annoyances as it relates to there being some type of rejoicing and celebration over a situation, okay? Yeah. Somebody is definitely dealing with some type of burdens, hardships, or problematic situations, okay? Somebody is feeling overworked, overwhelmed, stressed, or imbalanced. And it seems to be a group of individuals that's rejoicing about this, celebrating this, okay? In some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? Somebody is definitely feeling like they've been neglected, abandoned, or left out in the cold in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, somebody is just very burdened, overwhelmed, okay, and feeling abandoned, feeling neglected, feeling rejected, alienated, you know, there could definitely be the feelings of lack or worry or something like that, okay? There's a lot of things that have changed, okay? Somebody could be, releasing something, letting something go, moving on, walking away, loosing, releasing, letting go what doesn't, what no longer serves them or have their best interest at heart. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify this Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, there could even be this emperor there could even be some type of jealousy or envy over some type of party, gathering, get together, or celebration that went on. This person is dealing with some type of burdens because they're feeling left out or something like that. Okay, somebody may have been left out of something, or either this person is feeling some type of way because it's like a group of people that's rejoicing in celebration, almost like wow, somebody is suffering or rejoicing over someone's suffering. or something like that, or Burton's. Okay, yeah. Spirit, clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah. So I'm seeing the Eight of Water here, okay? There's definitely a lot of things that's shifting, that's changing as it relates to this Emperor, their life, what they're dealing with, okay? I feel like this person is like, searching for some type of empowerment right now, some type of fulfillment right now, okay? The Eight of Water speaks of change, okay? It can speak of, it actually can speak of emotional unfulfillment, okay? Which is the reason why a person gets to the point where they're releasing things, they're letting go things, they're moving on, they're walking away, they're letting go what no longer serves them, have their best interest at heart. Due to some type of changes of some kind. Spirit, clarify the Five of Air. Somebody, there could be some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition. Like, well, like I seen the Ace of Air. Okay, so there could be some type of truth or clarity, awareness, or insight about something, some type of epiphany, awakening, or breakthrough as it relates to something. Spirit, why is the Five of Fire here? I also keep seeing the Lovers here, okay? Something about, the Lovers usually speak of like, one's choices and partners, lovers, sexual interactions, unions, partnerships between people. Spirit, clarify the Five of Fire. Somebody could also be like, somebody could also be in like power or authority or something here. I'm seeing the World here. The World is all about like a completion of some kind. Interestingly enough, the World can even speak of like a successful completion or accomplishment, okay? But the World is like this completion of a cycle or ending of a cycle, okay? A completion of a phase, the end of a chapter, something going full circle, something coming to an end for something new to begin, okay? And there's the reason why there's the jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, why there's annoyances, chaos, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, strife, conflict. That's the reason why somebody may even want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. Okay, yeah, this person is feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. Okay, for whoever this group of individuals who are rejoicing in celebration, who are partying, gathering, getting together, rejoicing in celebration with one another, there's some type of betrayal here. Okay, this Emperor was betrayed and stabbed in the back by this group of individuals who are rejoicing in celebration together, okay? The Ten of Air is all about ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, okay? It's cruel, it's brutal, it's cutthroat, it's ruthless. Sometimes the Ten of Air can even be seen as a hate crime, okay? But the Ten of Air can also speak of failures, breakdowns, breakups, divorces, a dead end, okay? Whoever this group is, whoever this group is that's rejoicing in celebration over the burdens, hardships, problematic situations, and suffering of this Emperor, it's because of their betrayal, their disloyalty, their sabotage and ruin of this person, okay? And that's what they're rejoicing about. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Fire. So I'm seeing justice here, okay? So justice can speak of the law. It can speak of karma. It can actually speak of government, authority, persons in power, leadership, legal matters, and different things. So whatever these, somebody could also be in power or authority or leadership, or maybe even hold some type of high ranking position within the justice system or government or something like that. Okay. But whatever these burdens, hardships, or problematic situations that someone is dealing with that has them feeling overworked, overwhelmed, stressed, and imbalanced, it has to do with justice here. It has to do with like either the government or legal matters, or something like that. Okay. And this is the reason why this person is feeling abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. They're feeling sabotaged, ruined, backstabbed, okay? There's some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this as well. With the Ace of Water wanting to clarify the Five of Earth, okay? Because it's like this person is feeling the energy of lack right now, okay? Worry, some type of energy, maybe in need of some type of assistance as it relates to something that is going on. This person is feeling rejected and neglected and just left out in the cold, okay? Yeah. We have the Three of Earth at the bottom of the deck, okay? So there's a group of individuals, at the very least 3 people, but it technically could be more, okay? Because the Three of Earth speaks of a group, a team of individuals who collaborate together for the purposes of money, okay? So this same group here, the same Three of Water, you see how you got this group here? And they're all toasting, cheering, holding up their cups, gathering together, rejoicing in celebration, okay? Over this betrayal, this backstabbing energy here, this disloyalty, this sabotage, this ruin, is the same group of individuals that collaborated together for the purposes of money with this Three of Earth here, okay? So people are laughing in the face of this emperor, okay? But this emperor has been set up, has been betrayed, has been backstabbed, has been sabotaged, has been ruined, Spirit is saying, okay? And this is something that was done to this person on purpose, okay? By a group of individuals collaborating together, working against this person, okay? And it's the reason why this emperor is like, you know, going through a lot of changes, okay? You know, releasing something, letting something go, moving on, walking away, cutting people, places, and things off that doesn't serve their highest good or have their best interest at heart. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Emperor with the Eight of Water. Clarify the Emperor with the Eight of Water. So Spirit is saying keep your distance, okay? This says keep your distance and stay away from the enemy. And I feel like that's what this Emperor needs to do, and that's what this Emperor has decided to do as it relates to this situation. Spirit is saying keep your distance and stay away from the enemy. Choose your friends wisely, okay? Step away from those who doesn't serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart. When people show you who they really are, believe them, okay? I feel like whoever this Emperor has been betrayed by, he thought these people were his friends. He thought these people, you know, maybe supported him, loved him, cared about him, had his back, and different things like that, okay? This makes me think of something. I actually was thinking about it after I had did the 2 readings that I did on yesterday, but there was something in these emails that, you know, it's kind of been trending or what have you. And I said to myself, I'm like, how do you bite the dog that didn't bark? Okay, because there was a statement that was made in those emails that was like, oh, he's the dog that didn't bark, okay? But my thing is, how do you bite the dog that didn't bark? Okay? It's fucked up when you get when you get bit by two-faced, backstabbing, low down, dirty, gutter rat ass individuals, okay? Who slimy, who grimy, who trifling, who you know what I'm saying? Just two-faced backstabber, betraying, disloyal type of individuals. How do you bite the dog that didn't bark? Okay? So, this Emperor is making a change, okay? Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, choosing his friends wisely, stepping away from those who doesn't start his highest good or have his best interest at heart, okay? Because he is seeing. Obviously, he ain't got no friends. People have shown, he's seen people's true colors, okay? Because when people show you who they really are, you got to believe them. Okay? Spirit, clarify the 5 of fire and the world.
You've got mail.
5 of fire in the world. What is this 5 of fire? Okay, what due to this jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition is here. This punishment, payback, or revenge, these conflicts, these annoyances, this arguments, this chaos, this competition, is because there has been a completion of a cycle here, okay? Something has come to an end, okay? Yeah. The devil. The devil is in the details, okay? Spirit say evil is as evil does, okay? This emperor could be up against wicked cults, witch covens, okay? The devil, witches, warlocks, toxic ass individuals or in energy, the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, okay? The wealthy elite, secret societies, fucking sellouts, devil worshippers. It's the reason for this toxic ass energy that is here. Okay? Individuals are chained to the devil, so they sold to the devil. Which means they're in their self node, their shadow side, their dark side. And y'all know when it comes to the devil can speak of toxicity, bad habits, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, lust, temptations, desires, sex, sexuality, but it also speaks of greed, materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, restrictions, obsessions, and so forth. The devil can speak of evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, demonic as people, places, and things, okay? And that's what's going on here. This is the reason why this emperor is having to keep their distance and stay away from the enemy. Because the devil is at work here. Spirit, clarify the 3 of water, 10 of air. So these people are rejoicing in celebration for ultimately betraying someone, stabbing someone in the back, being disloyal to someone, ruining someone, ending someone, being cruel or brutal to someone. They're rejoicing in celebration by causing a person to look to be a failure, to have a breakdown, to cause a dead end to someone. Okay? They're rejoicing in celebration about the destruction of another. But these very individuals who are rejoicing in celebration about this betrayal once smiled up in the face of whoever this emperor is. These individuals are two-faced backstabbers who shepherds for the devil, who sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, and dirty, they goddamn self. This is somebody being fucked over by their own kind. Spirit, clarify the 3 of water with the 10 of air. 3 of water, 10 of air. 3 of water, 10 of air, Spirit. Yeah. There's some type of heartache or heartbreak over this situation. 3 of swords here. The 3 of swords is all about heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, betrayal, loss, disappointment, misery. Okay? Sadness, anger, sorrow, pain. Okay? While people are rejoicing in celebration over this betrayal, somebody is heartbroken. Okay, they're even rejoicing in celebration that they not only did them they betrayed somebody and stabbed them in the back, but that they broke somebody's heart. Or they caused this individual heartache and heartbreak, okay? Because like I told you, these same individuals who are rejoicing in celebration over what is going on are the same individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of money. Okay? Hopefully y'all can see that. I had to plug this device up, so I had to change the angle. Spirit clarifying. So I'm seeing the Hermit here, clarifying the Ten of Fire with Justice here, okay? So because of these burdens, hardships, or problematic situations, or these burdens, hardships, problematic situations, the stress, the overwhelm of this situation, either somebody in power, authority, or leadership is dealing with this, or these burdens, hardships, and problematic situations is due to the law or karma or some type of legal matters or something like that, or what have you. But with the Hermit here, the Hermit, this person has gone within. Okay, they could be in solitude, they could be closed off to themselves, by themselves, isolated, doing some contemplating, some reflecting, some just kind of going within. Okay, this person could even feel like they have a lack of friends or family or something, but they're in hermit mode, to themselves, by themselves, on their own, all alone. This person could feel targeted. Okay, yeah, to clarify the Five of Earth with the Ace of Air, or the Five of Earth with the Ace of Water. We have here, they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. Yeah, I told you this person had been set up. Been set up. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying don't give up. Follow your heart, okay? This could have to do with somebody's talent, skills, abilities, your job, your occupation, your career. Spirit is saying do what makes you happy, okay? This could have to do with love, work, life, relationships, or hobbies, okay? But Spirit is saying don't give up. Follow your heart. Split the deck. I'm seeing time is dirty money, so stop wasting it. This is about bribes, materialisms, payoffs, backroom deals, okay? Greed, okay? Money moves, money hungry, gold diggers, okay? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. This is what it's about, okay? This is what it was about. This is what this person was betrayed for by this group of individuals that collaborated together and get them. It's about money. Dirty money. Spirit, clarify this Emperor, the Eight of Water, and keep your distance. Clarify the Emperor, Eight of Water, keep your distance. I'm seeing something about, so we got Justice here again. Whoever this Emperor is, this is somebody who is like a boss. This is somebody who is maybe high ranking, in power, in authority, in leadership. Maybe somebody who works for the government or something like that. Spirit, clarify the Five of Fire with the World and the Devil. Five of Fire, the World, and the Devil. I'm seeing revenge. Somebody wants revenge, or somebody is doing something out of revenge. Spirit, clarify the Three of Water, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Seeing mind control here. Somebody is under mind control, or this group of individuals working against someone could be under mind control, or something like that, or what have you. Spirit, clarify this Three of Water, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. These are some egotistical ass jerks. I'm seeing egotism here, okay? These are people who are full of ego, vanity, and pride. Very cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic, maybe even sociopathic, psychopathic type of individuals. But there's a sense of egotism here, okay? Because these people are gathered up, teamed up, linked up, schemed up together, rejoicing in celebration, over betraying another person, stabbing another person in the back, sabotaging, ruining another person, being disloyal to another person in an effort to end them, to cause them a failure, a breakdown, or a dead end in some type of way, to cause somebody else heartache or heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish over their betrayal. Okay? Rejoicing over causing someone some kind of disappointment, okay? Spirit, clarify the Ten of Fire with Justice and Hermit. So this person is very burdened right now, okay? Like I said, they're feeling overworked, they're feeling overwhelmed, they're feeling stressed. Whoever this person is in power or authority, so they're in hermit mode right now. To themselves, by themselves, on their own, all alone, okay? There could be some type of meetings taking place. Yeah, because see, yeah, I'm seeing meeting here. So maybe this person is like I said, this person is in hermit mode, like closed off, in solitude or something. But this person could be having some type of meetings with others or something pertaining to these burdens or hardships or problematic situations here, okay? I'm seeing accomplices and partners in crime. This is what's fucked up. Because this person was stabbed in the back and betrayed by accomplices and partners in crime. Like I said, how do you bite the snake that didn't, or excuse me, how do you bite the dog that didn't bark? Because they're snakes. Okay? These are snakes that bit the dog that didn't bark, okay? Because they are accomplices. They are partners in crime. They're shady, they're shisty, they're two-faced, they're low down, they're dirty, they're evil, they're wicked, they're sinister, they're toxic, they're chained to the devil. Okay? And you have the nerve to, this is they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and they got the nerve to have an insurance policy out on you. This person is, then this is the reason why this person has been rejected, neglected, and left out in the cold, alienated. And there's extreme feelings of overwhelming emotions here, okay? But this is because accomplices and partners in crime are involved in this. Okay? Look, bottom of the deck, jealousy. These people, this group of individuals is rejoicing in celebration about betraying another, stabbing a person in the back. It was all done out of jealousy. Okay? And they collaborated together for the purposes of money. Yeah, that's what's going on here. That is what's going on here, guys. Okay? Spirit, are there any other messages? Are there any other messages? This person could be feeling destroyed, shattered, broken, or fucked up in some type of way. Spirit is saying, yeah. I'm seeing getting played here. Manipulation, lies, control. This person could feel like they got played in some type of way. They were manipulated. There's some type of lies. They were being controlled or some type of shit. Yeah. This group of individuals that's rejoicing in celebration about betraying this person, stabbing this person in the back, they're haters. Spirit is saying. They're haters. Period, point blank. Okay? Yeah. So the burdens, this person dealing with these burdens and hardships or problematic situations, I'm seeing falling apart, falling into pieces. So things are falling apart. They're falling into pieces. Somebody was set up. Okay? Yeah. By these accomplices and partners in crime. Okay? Envy. This is like, imagine you've been cool with, friendly with, friends with, say you were friends, let's just say friends. Or even family. Say you had friends, family, loved ones who were, let's take something, say you were friends or family with, or had loved ones who were, I don't know, bank robbers, murderers, say you had friends or family who were, I don't know, whatever situation you want to take, down low, in the closet, or some shit like that. But you were loyal to them to the point not to put them on blast, not to set them up, not to rat them out or no shit like that. But those same people, that's what these people turned around and have done to this person. Okay, I'm using that as an example. Okay, because that's the type of betrayal that is here. I've used that as an example. Okay, so don't take those things that I just said literally, but this is how this group of individuals ultimately betrayed this person. All right. Put it to you simpler. Say you got a family member who's a drug dealer. Say you got a friend who's a gang member. Say you say you have an associate of yours is a prostitute. Say a co-worker of yours is a drug addict. Okay? Say, I'm trying to think of anybody that would be close enough to somebody like that. You got a colleague that's a thief. You would still, depending on you say, you know what I'm saying, you was loyal to these people, you was cool with these people, you hung out or around these people, and some more shit. And you didn't set them up, you didn't put them on blast, you didn't drag their name through the mud, you didn't sabotage or ruin them in any type of fucking way. But imagine all those people that I just named. From the family member to the friend, to the associate, to the co-worker, to the, confidant, whoever. The drug dealer, the gang member, the drug addict, the prostitute, okay? And anybody else. Say all them people getting together and ultimately betraying you, hating on you, working against you so that you would fail, so that you would hit rock bottom. Stab you in your back, did something cruel and brutal to you to put you on blast, to sabotage you and to ruin you. And they rejoicing in celebration together about it. And they came together to do this to you for fucking money. That's the type of betrayal that's here. Depression at the bottom of the deck. Now this person dealing with depression. Okay? This was done out of jealousy, and this was done out of for the purposes of money. That's what the fuck is going on here. And y'all can fake the funk if you want to. But ain't nobody perfect. Okay? Everybody in this world has made mistakes before in their life. Or had a point in time in their life where they was careless, reckless, wild, out of control, whatever. Everybody has fallen short of God's glory at some point in time in their life in one way or another. And if you so happen to be somebody who call yourself being religious, your word says there's no one sin that is greater than another. Sin is sin. According to what y'all believe. So you can't tell me that the closest people to you who you thought loved you, supported you, had your back, you know what I'm saying? That you have been loyal to. Just imagine, like I said, say, like I said, from the family member to the friend to ex-lovers to co-workers to neighbors to associates to whatever. Like I said, say you know all these people. The drug dealer, the gang member, the prostitute, the thief, the drug addict. Say you know all these people. But then all those people get together for the purposes of money to betray you and sabotage you, and then they put you on blast and say you on the down low. Say you in the closet. Call you a freak. Make you out to be you know what I'm saying? Say you like giving fellatio. This is that type of betrayal. It's fucked up to be sabotaged and ruined by two-faced, two-headed, low-down, dirty, backstabbing, gutter rat ass snakes. We're not talking about no people that's righteous and upstanding, that's pillars of the community, that's saved, sanctified, delivered, and holier than thou, that's do-gooders, that's without sin or wrongdoing. We are talking about the treacherous of evil, the devil attacking you. This is the devil's minions attacking another to sabotage and ruin them. And here your ass go. You was loyal. Probably fucked around and ended up being loyal to the devil yourself. Probably fucked around and ended up being loyal to the devil's minions, your goddamn self. And what they do the first chance they got, they had the audacity to play you for a motherfucking fool and betray you and stab you in the motherfucking back. You done call them out for being gay on the down low. You done call them out for being whores, prostitutes. You done call them out for being freaky, nasty, and sex parties. You done call them out for doing satanic, Masonic, demonic ass rituals. You done call them out for being fornicators and adulterers. You done call them out for being liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, and con artists. You done call them out for whatever the fuck they down with. But out of jealousy, out of hatred, because they hate us, they decide, out of egotism, they decide to get together and work together as a team to betray you. To smear your character and drag your name through the mud. To say, whatever. I'm just using this as an example. Doing whatever to betray this emperor. That is person destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. This is the reason why spirits say, keep your distance and stay away from the enemy. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm fine. Was blind, but now I see. Spirits say when people show you who they really are, believe them. Choose your friends wisely. Because these bitches were never your friends. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones you can depend on. Huh. Not when no money involved. Not when the devil pulling the strings are all the purpose. You ain't got no friends. Some of you, your family ain't even loyal. You ain't got them either. You just been conditioned to believe that that your bloodline is supposed to be loyal unto you. You was fooled and believing that blood was thicker than water, and so your bloodline is supposed to love you and support you. Shit. The closest ones to you, the very ones that say they love you, be the ones that'll set you up every motherfucking time and roll your ass out back. Betrayal. But I ask yet again, snake, how you bite the dog that didn't bark? Because see, you might call this emperor a dog, and this emperor may very well have some dog ass ways. Because why must he feel like that? Why must that dog chase the cat? Ain't nothing but the dog in him. But that dog never barked on your snake ass. Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? I'm seeing addictions here. Somebody made this emperor may have some addictions. Maybe struggling with some type of addictions because of what's going on here. Or what the things that they dealing with, okay? This could be any type of addictions. Addictions is addictions, okay? It could be drug addictions, alcohol addictions, gambling addictions, porn addictions, sex addictions, any type of toxicity that there is. This person could be dealing with some type of addictions. Okay? Yeah, spirits say they got ugliness in their hearts. These people did this because of the ugliness that's in their hearts, Spirit is saying. This group of individuals that came together to ultimately betray this emperor ain't nothing but some fucking clout chasers. They chained to the devil. They shepherds for the devil. They probably the type that'll do anything for fame, fortune, recognition, or attention. Clout chasers. Yeah. Spirit is saying this was betrayal for the love of money. This is why they did it. Plain and simply, baby. Betrayal for the love of money. Yep. These some soulless beings. Nothing but drama. It's a whole lot of gossip. Somebody could be having mood swings right now. Okay? I'm seeing both mood swings and stress. Any other messages? Again, these soulless beings is demonically possessed. You got soulless beings here and soulless beings demonically possessed. I'm also seeing royal status here. Somebody got some type of royal status.
You've got mail.
Cult leaders. Be cult leaders involved? Yeah, these people, this group of individuals that came together to ultimately betray this emperor. Instead, this emperor in the back said it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. That's why they betrayed. Energy vampires. Spirits say stand your ground. Don't ever allow a joker to make you an option. Spirits say they get mad and hate you when they can't control or manipulate you for their own ill will. I'm seeing bad to the bone. It's over now. Move over. Your game shut down. Sorry. That's what this group of individuals saying. Your ops want you to self-destruct. Okay? So they want you to because of these burdens and hardships, they want you to dive deeper into bad habits, addictions, and temptations. So you would look bad. Somebody is also using some type of witch language word magic on you. Okay? This emperor is definitely all in their feelings at this time. This person may be dealing with some mental conflicts as well. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on? Something is terribly wrong. These people that betrayed this person, they never loved you, Spirit is saying. They never loved you. They never cared about you. Or anything like that. Spirit, any other messages? So I'm seeing conflicts and battles here. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, there can't be peace if they already declared war. This person could have some toxic family members that's trying to harm them as well. It's a damn shame. Yeah, there's definitely some type of betrayal. Okay? Backstabbers, hate, envy. Okay? Somebody could be a little stubborn and stuck in their ways. Spirit, any other messages? Satanic powers that be. They're mad because they didn't get what they wanted. Okay? Okay, so these individuals could have had played a part in things that's going on. Spirit say never put your trust in mankind. They'll fail you every time. Any other messages, Spirit? somebody is a psychotic narcissist. I'm even seeing hired hitman. Something big is about to happen. Yep. Shit. Wow. This person, this emperor could be being sleep deprived. Okay, these people are psychotic narcissists, or somebody's a psychotic narcissist. Okay, the enemy big mad. Something big is about to happen. Hired hitman. Secret witches and warlocks and secret societies. Lizard people. Denials, delusions. Denials, danger, delusions, decisions, and deceptions, disasters, and destruction. Sellouts don't work for God, they're shepherds for the devil. Yep. Fake friends. I told you these are some low down and dirty, two-faced, deceitful, betraying, disloyal, backstabbing, shady ass fake fucking friends that has neglected, abandoned, and left this person out in the cold, rejected and alienated this person, that has ultimately betrayed this person, sabotaged this person, ruined this person, tried to end this person, stabbed this person in the back, was cruel or brutal to this person in some type of way. Somebody is also using magic to control this emperor's free will. Okay. Spirit. I'm also seeing satanic panic here. Any other messages? I'm seeing assassination of a public figure. These individuals could be trying to set this person, this emperor, up for assassination. Okay. I'm also seeing family crime mob. This person got some shady, shiesty ass family around them that's working against them, as well as some fake friends, as well as maybe colleagues or just an associates. This person got a lot of people that's working against them. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing privileged woman or man here. These is privileged women or men that work together. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing frauds, fakes, and imposters. Oh, shit. Snuff film. What else is going on? Oh, wow. He/she transgender. Somebody involved is transgendered. Shapeshifters. Shapeshifters. That could tie into those lizard people card that came out. Somebody also got cross-dresser here. I'm seeing oppression here. Some type of oppression is going on. A narc need help. Also seeing good versus evil. Spirit, any of the messages? The plot thickens. Something to be significant about an earth sign, air sign couple. Spirit is saying watch your surroundings, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. Or this Emperor needs to watch their surroundings and pay attention to the red flags, okay? Oh, shit. Somebody could be a strong crackhead or heavily on cocaine, fish scale, pyru, that white gal, whatever you want to call it. I'm seeing company, I'm seeing cousins here. This person may have a shady cousins or a cousin, something. Yeah. Spirit is saying, unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. Hashtag sellouts. Lies and deception. A whole lot of lies and deception in this situation as well, Spirit is saying. I'm also seeing it's going to be a riot. There might be a riot that takes place. Targeted individuals. This group of individuals that betrayed, these haters, this group of individuals who are haters that ultimately betrayed this Emperor, they're targeting this person, okay? Yeah, satanic sellouts. Spirit is also telling this Emperor, don't meet with that person alone or allow them in your personal space, okay? Something could be a setup. This person could be trying to do something to you, or, you know, poison you, drug you, inject you with something or something. Something is significant about don't meet with that person alone or allow them in your personal space, whoever that person is, okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Something here about the Illuminati trying to initiate this Emperor. Okay, something to do with contracts. Spirit is saying them folks ain't right. There's chaos magic that was done over the situation on this Emperor. Okay? Yeah, these people are double crossers. Okay? I'm seeing insanity here. Somebody could be dealing with insanity, or I'm seeing, is you rolling? Bitch, I might be. Okay? Girl, he geeked up. Somebody might pop pills, or be heavily on pills or of some kind. I'm also seeing ridicule and judgment here. So this person could be dealing with some type of ridicule and judgment as a result of this ultimate betrayal. Something about corrupt people in power, grooming, brainwashing, and mind controlling. Your children. These fools sick to death for real. I'm also seeing insanity. It could be these individuals that betrayed this person. Let's see. Liars, cheaters, and thieves. Somebody may be on the verge of divorce. Somebody's doing black magic on this Emperor. Dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was friends. The sellouts are all around you, okay? Neighbors, co-workers, family, strangers, lovers, partners, friends, associates, confidants, colleagues, okay? Yeah. I'm seeing here Masonic, satanic, Masonic, demonic companies, businesses, corporations, and organizations. Sellouts. Crooked government officials. Abuse here. Some type of abuse is going on. What these people have done, this group of individuals that collaborated together for the purposes of money to work against this Emperor. There's some type of abuse. Mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, some type of abuse, okay? Abuse is in many different forms, but there's some type of abuse, okay? These people are two-faced, like I said, okay? Yeah, this has to do with corruption within the government. Okay? Bullies in power. Sometimes you gotta smile to keep from crying. Control freaks. Yeah, spirits say they tried to end you.
You've got mail.
Okay? The haters are plotting on you behind the scenes. I'm also seeing premeditated murder. There's some type of plots, plans, schemes, or set up to sacrifice, blood sacrifice this emperor. Okay? I'm seeing here somebody got you all twisted in the game. Okay? Seeing heartache and pain. Life is a stage. Conflicts, confusion, and competition. Third-party situations. Complete strangers will support you before your family will. Some type of illusions is being created by a secret society. Illuminati, Freemason type individuals. Okay? Any other messages for you before I wrap this up? Okay? There also may be a distraction, considering the fact that this seems to be about like privileged men and women, hence wealthy people, or persons in power, authority, leadership, and different things. There may be some type of disastrous distraction that happens to deter or control the narrative or something or what have you. And it could, people need to have caution. Regular, everyday, average Joe people, like everybody needs to have caution because it has to do with the airborne virus or disease being released, okay? Causing some type of sicknesses or illnesses or something like that, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing some, yeah, breaking news. And something so interesting happened last night, guys, okay? And it happened right before COVID hit in the United States. Subliminal messages is like certain messages from spirit comes to me in different ways, okay? But I was looking at some stuff last night, and the exact same thing happened when, like, right before it actually, when it happened the first time, it happened before it had actually even got to the US, okay? And it was so interesting because I had never before was like seeing the goings on or any type of content coming from China, okay? And so the first time it happened, I had started seeing all of these videos, and you know, of course, you know, once you click on one video, you all of a sudden start being recommended all other kind of videos. So it was like a flood of information after I watched that first video. But Spirit drew my attention to a certain content, and this was content that was coming out of China, and it was when they was dealing with the outbreak. Like, it was so outrageous because this is when, you know, COVID was going on, and it was strictly only known to have been going on in China at that time, and it had gotten so bad. There was, you know, they was locking people down, and these people was in their homes. They didn't have food. They was forcing people not to leave their homes. They couldn't get access to food and, you know, the things that they needed or what have you. And then I'll never forget it, because this is when I first realized what was happening down there. And like, if people tried to leave their homes or come out, like, they were having altercation with the police, and these police were like taking their club things and like beating people and stuff or what have you. And I was like, is this for real? Like, and I was seeing how they was treating their people, what was going on or what have you. Y'all, I kid y'all not, it wasn't and so I started watching what was happening. I'm like, this is crazy that this is happening down there, and these people are going through this. Y'all, it wasn't it was like, I would say 3 to 5 days after I originally seen that content, that they claimed the first case had hit the United States of COVID. I kid you not. And y'all, last night, the exact same thing happened to me. I'm chilling, sitting in the bed. You know how you just strolling through your phone, looking at some stuff, you get ready to doze off, go to sleep or whatever. And I kid y'all not, there's another outbreak that is going on in China right now. Okay, they're saying they've got rapid cases of influenza, which is basically the flu, and other things, or what they named some other things. Okay, a lot of people are getting sick right down there right now, and the things that they named, they saying that they don't have any vaccines or cure for it right now. A lot of people are fucking sick down there right now. Okay, so y'all need to be on high alert, because the exact same thing happened to me last time, and I don't even know how I came across that content. It almost like it, and it almost seemed like it was an official. This wasn't just a random person in China or something doing content. This seems like it was like an official news broadcast of theirs. I don't even know how it popped up or the content came across my feed, but I feel like I was drawn to it by spirit. So I'm telling y'all real quick, especially with this coming out, y'all, another situation like COVID is coming. Okay, because I really feel like they called that, and they called it the Rona, and then they called it COVID. Okay, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I believe that was a test run. Okay, and that shit was nothing but like the flu mixed with pneumonia, and they called it the Rona, and then they named it COVID. Okay, have to be careful with what you say on here, because these supposed to be tripping. Okay, and the reason why they got them vaccines as fast as they did, because that was nothing more than the flu vaccines. Oh shit, I said the word, didn't I? That they already had. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that. I don't know. I may have to go back and take that word out. Shoot, sorry. But anyway, but y'all need to be on high alert. Okay, people probably need to start going back to using their masks. And it's so interesting, because I used to always wonder when I was younger why China has always done that. You see a lot of people in China who wear their face masks like all the freaking time. Okay, y'all, something else is coming to the United States. Okay, and it has to do with this. Okay, and it's going to be worse than what it was during COVID. Okay, and Spirit let me know there's going to be, people need to have caution and beware. There's going to be breaking news about it. Okay. And I'm not making anything up. I don't have anything against Chinese people or China or anything like that. But I kid y'all not, I literally could go back in my content and show you that I actually seen the video clip. But the only reason why I'm telling y'all the way that I'm explaining it to you all is because the same way it came to me last night is how it came to me when the first situation happened the last time. You understand what I'm saying? And I thought it was weird, because I've never like just seen their content like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just, anything coming from China. Like, I'm talking about like, this is like direct news from China or what have you. And I was tripped out before, because I'm like, how does that even happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that we could even get, you know what I'm saying? Like any of their broadcasts. Or anything like that. So I was trippy about it the last time, and I actually just sat there and I watched it or what have you. Well, this is what happened to me again last night. It randomly popped up on my newsfeed. I'm like, let me watch this, because it was like, massive outbreak and sickness or whatever is going on rapidly in China right now, and people are sick and different things like that. I'm like, what, or what have you. Um, and it seems like it's bad, y'all. Okay. And all it would take is for one of those individuals to travel somewhere else, and somebody else gets sick and travel somewhere else and travel somewhere else, and before it trickle on to anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Um, shit. I probably have watched so much stuff since I seen it. Um, I have to find it. I think it was on this channel. Don't seem like it would be that far. Damn. But anyway, when I find it, I'll bring it. I'll come back on and share it with you all. Um, or what have you. Um, let me see. This today, yesterday, yeah, it should be in yesterday's. But I may have been on one of my other channels or what have you. But yeah, I just want to show you all the clip, so won't nobody think I'm being malicious, I'm being funny, I got something against certain cultures of people. It's nothing like that with me. I legit seen this. During an article, or not article. What do you call it? News clip pertaining to this. And it was just all of a sudden out the blue, and it was like totally freaking trippy. And I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what freaking channel I was on. I'll find it and I'll come back on and hold on and share. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'll come back on and share it with you all, okay? Because I have multiple channels, and I'm thinking that maybe I was on one of my other channels. When I seen it. But anyway, yeah. So it's a lot of people that they were saying we're getting sick down there, okay? So I don't freaking know. And it was the fact that what tripped me out was that it was the fact that they were saying whatever, because it was like, besides influenza, there was like two other things that they named, and they was like, there's no vaccine. Oh gosh, I did it again. There's no I hate that. Like, you're supposed to have freedom of speech, but people be having to tiptoe around words. I can't stand that shit. They be having no type of, cures or, medications or something like that for what's going on or what have you. But anyway, guys, I'll find, what it is, where it's at, the clip that I seen, because it was just like so freaking random. That I seen it yesterday. But anyway, yeah. There could be, I feel like with this coming up here, there could definitely be something that may come up, okay, that it like happens, like, be like natural disastrous. And a lot of times that happens to like cause a distraction, to change a narrative of something, to you know, manipulate communication, informations, or something like that, or what have you. Um, but yeah, guys, okay, so that's what's going on here, y'all. I don't feel like it's necessary for me to even pull any tarot. Y'all get the idea of what's going on here, what's happening, as it relates to this situation. Yeah, it seems like just a bunch of backstabbing and betrayal, and y'all be surprised. Y'all be surprised what people do for money, man. Okay. Um, but yeah, somebody is feeling triggered. Okay, something is triggered, or somebody, they could be trying to trigger someone. Okay, this could be just trying to trigger someone, or trigger attack, or trigger terrorism, or trigger fights, trigger some type of division, or racism, or riot, or violence, or discrimination, murder, hatred, or something like that, or what have you. Something is being done to like try to trigger something or someone here. Okay, yeah, somebody's trying to trap you. Spirit is saying, yeah. I'm seeing the HNIC here, okay, which stands for the head nigga in charge, okay? Yeah. Who can you trust when everyone has betrayed you is here. Yeah. Any other messages, Spirit? Somebody could even be sending somebody the evil eye. Okay, but I'm seeing something about the Spirit is saying work on it before you give up. Okay, I'm also seeing food poisoning here. Okay, somebody is poisoning your food. Whoever this emperor is, somebody is slipping some type of poison in your food. Somebody's trying to food poison this person here, okay? If I were you, I wouldn't eat shit from nobody, okay? And I mean, if this man is really somebody in power and authority or something like that, or whatever, this person may or may not fix their own meals. It depends on how wealthy they are, how high up they are, or what have you. But something about food poisoning, okay? They're trying to take this person out by food poisoning, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing snitches here. Something about snitches. Okay. So this group of individuals that betrayed this person could be snitches. Okay. Food poisoning, snitches, strong crackhead is come out again. Yeah. So I'm seeing here something about no amount of money can pay for the heartache, heartbreak, or suffering somebody has endured. Okay. Somebody could be maybe trying to go on a run or something like that. Okay. Yeah. I'm even seeing murder here. Spell work was done to keep you stuck and stagnant as well. Yeah. I'm seeing it's about to go down. Okay. It's about to go down with something. Yeah, there's going to be like there's some type of insane twist. There's going to be some type of insane twist. Spirit is saying you got to be strong to be alone. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be having a panic attack as well. Somebody is no longer going along to get along because evildoers are wishing illness on you. You can't trust nobody. This emperor can't trust nobody, okay? You definitely could be dealing with some black wicked witches, okay? Who's casting curses and spells on you, okay? You definitely don't need to be in contact with any of these people. I'm seeing no contact here. Yes, definitely casting spells on you, okay? You also got hackers, trackers, and whackers here, Spirit is saying, okay? They tried to frame you for a crime that they committed, Spirit is saying. They lied and tried to set you up on a crime. Yeah, somebody can no longer control somebody. Okay. Mm. Somebody, I'm seeing sold out for money, devil worshipping incestuous family. Um, so this could be one of the individuals that's working against this person or in their family or something like that. Okay, but somebody is a sellout. They're a devil worshiper, and they got an incestuous family or something. Yeah, it came up again. Like, I'm not making it up. The card literally says it. Sold out for money. Devil worshipping incestuous family. We have envy here. Some type of envy. Damn, this is too much, y'all. I'm even seeing terrorist attack here. Or maybe this person is being, like, terroristically threatened in some type of way. Or there some type of terrorist attack that's going to happen, or it's being staged or something like that. I mean, went from damn, airborne shit coming out, and there being breaking news, to breaking terrorist attacks. Okay, but intimidation tactics. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. A fire sign couple could be of significance. Artificially intelligent mind control. Okay. Yeah. These people are wolves in sheep's clothing, Spirit is saying, okay? Wolves in sheep's clothing, big bad bullies, major deals and money moves. Okay? Spirit is saying don't ignore what or how you feel. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Okay? Somebody may be dealing with some type of mind, thought, or dream manipulation. The Most High, Spirit is saying the Most High is exposing your enemies and showing you who's working against you, okay? So this betrayal, this backstabbing, everything that's going on that this Emperor may be enduring, it probably feels like a tower moment, but it is exposing all of your enemies, okay? Remember the card that you had here. Keep your distance. Stay away from the enemy. When people show you who they really are, believe them. Choose your friends wisely. You need to step away from those who does not serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart, okay? These people been showing you fake love straight up to your face. They was never your friends. They never loved you. They never cared about you. Okay? They never had your back. Okay? There's been a lot of gaslighting and emotional manipulation. Okay? You need to excommunicate yourself from these people. Okay? And the sad thing about it is that you got people even within your family. This emperor got people within their family that sellouts. That's working against them as well. Okay? I'm seeing here, don't push me because I'm close to the edge, okay? This person could be close to the edge. This is my black on black crime here. I feel like, but this card here, this, somebody is being betrayed by their own kind. Is what's happening here. This is my black on black crime. Our lives don't matter amongst our own kind, but I feel like this is for any race here, okay? So if this is a situation that is happening with somebody who is Caucasian, they're being set up, betrayed, worked against by their own kind, okay? This shit is happening amongst, somebody's own kind, their own race, their own family, their own friends, their own people that's close to them, and so forth, okay? Conflict and defeat. Yep, the whole family in on it. I told you. There could be a cult leader that's in bad health. Forbidden backfired spells, magic, and abuse of power has caused a tower. Okay? So I'm going to end it there, guys. I do hope that this is giving somebody the information that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with. I'm also seeing an underground bunker / facility as well, guys. Okay? For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. If you are interested in making a modest contribution for the growth of the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. If you are this masculine, if you are this emperor, Spirit is saying keep your distance and stay away from the enemy. When choose your friends, your family, your lovers, your confidants wisely, because when people show you who they really are, you need to believe them. Step away from those who don't serve your highest good and have your best interest at heart. With justice being here, this emperor could definitely be someone who's in power, who's in authority, who works for the government, or you're dealing with some type of justice situations, legal situations, legal matters, or persons who is in authority and power like that. Okay, but something has been destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Okay, it's a whole lot of shit that is going on, guys. Okay, thank you for listening, for watching. Till the next time, peace. I am that I am, created in the image of God.